Hi KP, this is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com, also OnlineTOEFLCourse.com. You are a TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course student. Wha. I've also graded a few of your writing practice tests. Your writing is very, very high, and you're working on getting that speaking over 26, right? The magic number for many students. Let me get the rubrics for the speaking here. Okay, independent speaking or integrated speaking rubrics here. I have your email. You say, Michael, please listen to evaluate score and provide feedback on my integrated speaking practice test. The professor explains the notion of imprinting and young geese and ducks. Explain how this behavior develops and how it might be important for the bird's survival. So you have a lecture. Okay, so let's get started with it. Let's see how you did on this.
And musicians are
No, and this is not the right one. Give me a quick second. Here. Okay, I think this is the right one here. Here we go.
According to the reading passage, the young birds like geese and ducks get attached to their mother after hatching, known as imprinting.
No, wait a minute. Something's not quite right about your grammar here.
According
I'm looking to see if you have an independent clause in
to
there.
the reading passage, the young birds like geese and ducks
You want
get
to say geese. Geese and ducks that.
attached to their mother after hatching, known as imprinting. In
You can't say the geese that are blah blah. You basically just have a dependent clause there. So that's a sentence fragment. Let me listen to it again.
According to the reading passage, the young birds like geese and ducks get attached
Just say the young birds like geese and ducks attached to. There's no need to put that in
to
there.
their mother after hatching,
Okay.
known as imprinting. In an ecology class,
Oh, you want to say is known as imprinting. I got it. So I didn't see what you were doing. Okay, so you have to say is known as imprinting because is known connects back to the subject of the sentence, and that is blah, blah, blah. That's your dependent clause. Okay, I see what you did. Either way, it's an error. So don't leave out your verb. This is important.
the professor explains how imprinting is important for the development and survival of these birds.
So how imprinting is important for the development and the survival of these birds. So you have to do a little bit better with your pacing there. You need to blend the words within that thought group better than what you did.
To begin with, she states, birds after hatching follow their mother for safety. But if their mother isn't around, they may follow moving objects or humans. Moreover, the lecturer mentions in some birds, imprinting on mother can influence their development and territorial behavior.
Okay.
Nevertheless, if the birds mistaken humans as their own kind, they end up imprinting human behavior, which won't help them to learn the importance of their own territory and their species won't accept them.
Okay. So they'll be kind of left out. They'll be left out in the cold there. Okay. I think on this one, let me take a look at the rubrics here for. I think overall you're doing a good job on the language use. You seem to have pretty good control of it. You had a problem in the very beginning of the response, but other than that, forgetting that the be verb there, everything else was pretty good. It's organized. So you're doing well in language use and topic development. Delivery, you have some minor difficulties, I think, with maybe pacing and maybe with tone a little bit. And particularly pacing, you can probably work on a little bit more. I know that you've been working on that, but that is something that you have to get a little bit more fluid with. You have some fluidity of expression, but not. Speech is generally clear, fluid, and sustained. I can't say yes to those three things. That's the problem. So it's hard for me to give you a 4 or 30 points out of 30 because of delivery issues. So I'm going to put you at, I'm going to say 24 to 26 points on this. Most likely you would not score 26 because of some problems with delivery.